Finally, my Nikon Z6 III has arrived and I'm so excited to use it. So I decided to make this vlog with this Nikon Z6 III and share with you my first impressions and thoughts. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm PhotoRabs. I make videos about photography, filmmaking, camera tech related reviews, unboxings, action cams, vlogging kits and so on. If you are interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. In today's video I'm going to give you my first impressions and thoughts about this Nikon Z6 III that I'm using here to record this video. I know it's not a vlogging camera and I didn't buy it to be as my vlogging camera, but I wanted to try it in this video to see how it performs and to give you what I like about it, what I don't like about it as a first impression, so you can make maybe your decision about this camera, whether you can buy it or not. And by the way, it's not a full review. I'm going to make a full review about this camera later on when I get the chance to use it more often. So for now, this is not my full review on this Nikon Z6 III. This is just my first thoughts and impressions. First of all, if you have used a Nikon Z6, Z6 Mark II, Z7 or Z7 Mark II, you will notice that this Z6 Mark III has a huge improvement in ergonomy. For example, this is the Z6 II that I have. My pinky finger is always here, and whenever I'm doing a full day of photo shoot and events and weddings, this is tiring. While on this new camera, we have a place for my pinky finger, and on the previous generations, on the Z6 Mark II, I always buy these plates here from Small Rig in order to have a rest for my pinky finger, while I don't have to buy this for this Nikon Z6 III. What I also love about this camera is that the button layout is exactly the same as the Nikon Z6 II, so whenever I'm using a Nikon Z6 II as a second body in the events and weddings, I won't have any issues switching from a camera to another, because all of my buttons, my custom modes, can be adjusted in the same way on both cameras. And I really love the LCD screen, maybe because this is the first Nikon camera that I own that has a flip out screen. I really love it. It looks very bright, very clear and well detailed. I really love it. And I love this autofocus on this one, maybe because I was not able to use my Nikon Z6 II to vlog or to make my videos as I want to do. While this one, I can see on the screen that the square on the eye I'm shooting in AFF mode, wide and face detect, 4K 25 frames per second, 1/50th of the second, f2.8, ISO 200, and I'm shooting with the 20mm 2.8 from VILTROX. So let me show you the screen. You can see that it's really on my eye always, all the time. And if I do this, it detects my face and then quickly to my eye, and I really love this feature on this camera, maybe as I said before, because my other Nikon cameras does not have this flip out screen. And by the way, I've tried the Canon R6 Mark II, the A7S III, the ZV-E1, and I can say literally that this LCD screen is way better than those of the Canon and Sony. I wish we had on this camera the shutter curtain protection, because for me this is important to have in my work, because I do lots of portraits, events and weddings outdoors, and I would like to change lenses without worrying about adding dust to my sensor. This one, we don't have it unfortunately on this camera. I wish Nikon will add it on the next generation of this Z6 series. And to be honest, I wished that we had the back dial of Canon's camera on this Nikon Z6 Mark III. I'm sure we cannot have everything, but that back dial is amazing. It's fantastic. I wish that Nikon will add it in their bodies in the upcoming cameras, but at least we have the same button layout as the Z6 Mark II, and that's really amazing. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not a full review about this camera. These were my first impressions and thoughts about this Nikon Z6III. I'll be making a full review very soon. Write me down in the comment section below whatever you would like to know about this camera, whatever you would like to see as tests on this camera. Write me that in the comment section below, and I'll try to include them in my full review in few weeks, or maybe in a month or a little bit more. And if you are interested to see this video, subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help as well, and ring the bell so you can receive all the notifications about my future posts. And now I will leave you to see some footages as well as some photos I took with this Nikon Z6III, and see you on another one. Ciao for now.